A group of men waiting for results from the Harvard-Yale football game played a little game that would soon be called softball. In Chicago in 1887, they rolled up a boxing glove as a large ball and used a broomstick as a bat. It soon became known throughout the country and was first invited for men who could not play baseball or did not want to play outside. There was a fear across men that they would be seen as feminine as women were becoming more active. What was wrong with women being active? Why did it affect men? These are questions of personal preference, and it's easily detected that everyone has different views, as I witnessed while researching. I researched the question, why do girls play softball but not baseball? A lot of what came up as results were personal opinions. I came across sexist answers such as because they couldn't hit through the infield or because the physical stress of baseball would hinder their abilities in the kitchen. In May 2012, a 15-year-old girl named Paige Soltzbach played second base for her high school baseball team. The freshman played for Mesa Prep Baseball because there was no softball team. Sites say Soltzbach is not alone. There have been girls around the world and in the US that play baseball. It is our culture that separates the gender into two sports. Baseball and softball operate according to the same basic rules: 3 strikeouts, 3 outs per inning, 9 players, a catcher, pitcher, 4 infielders, and 3 outfielders. Besides these basic rules, baseball and softball are two very different games. Softball players pitch underhand with a windmill motion with a bigger ball, while baseball players pitch overhand farther away from home plate with a smaller ball. In softball, the field is smaller and the bases are closer together, and the infields are made of dirt, unlike a baseball field, which is a lot bigger and the infield is covered in grass. Why have we, as a culture, decided that boys play baseball and girls play softball? And why is it accepted that girls and guys can both play basketball with the same size ball and the same size court? According to Rebecca Goldcreis' 2012 paper, No Girls in the Clubhouse, Victorian notions of the gender and femininity kept girls and women out of the sport in the 19th and early 20th centuries. Albert Spalding, a Hall of Fame pitcher for the Chicago White Sox, is best known as the founder of the sporting goods company that bears in his name, was invested in establishing baseball as the nation's game in the U.S. According to Jennifer Ring in her book Stolen Bases, Why American Girls Don't Play Baseball, Albert Spalding insisted that baseball was indigenous to America and inherently masculine. He encouraged women to cheer from the stands and told sites neither our wives, our sisters, our daughters, nor our sweethearts should step foot on the diamond. His opinion, baseball was too strenuous for womankind. 50. A little girl named Katherine Johnson disguised herself as a boy and took the name Tubby. She played for Kingsbury Little League baseball team in Corning, New York. After a while of playing on the team, she revealed to her coach that she was a girl. Her coach replied with, "If you're good enough to make the team, you're good enough to stay on the team." When officials found out about the incident, they passed the Tubby Rule, formally banning girls from Little League baseball. The rule excluded girls for more than 2 decades. A 12-year-old girl, Maria Pepe, and the National Organization for Women sued Little League in 1972. In 1974, the New Jersey Supreme Court left Pepe in their favor. Little League baseball was forced to let girls try out and play. A softball program was created after 38 years of girls being able to play Little League baseball. Nowadays, there are specifically designed leagues for women and men to play softball. For example, the USSSA is a league for men. There is also a major league softball organization for 35 and older women and men to play together. Softball has grown into a worldwide sport, and a lot of girls don't mind not playing baseball. Softball has transformed into an exciting game that is played in college. It has also earned respectable ratings on the ESPN networks. As a culture, it has regulated into our minds that baseball is for boys and softball is for girls. And truthfully, it does not bug a lot of people, despite the gender and inequality in people's stereotypes and perspectives.